Good morning, guys. It's Leslie at Insky Bakers. Oh, I've been pretty lazy about not bringing the camera out with me. Good morning, little boys. It's just been so hot, and we got all that rain, and it was super sticky. You couldn't do anything outside. So we pretty much just did chores and a little bit here and there, and that's about all we got done the last week or so. Oh. So I was 71 this morning. Feels actually really nice out here. So I'll try to see what we can do today once I get milking and chores done. I've got milk from last night's milking. We're going to try to give the feeder pigs here. They've learned, they know what's coming now, so they only have one feed pan. Oh, because we're using all the other pans. I should probably go try to find one somewhere else, but they don't do too bad. Let me get you guys set up here. What was that? You guys are getting so big. No, guys, you know it works better if your face isn't in the way. They are getting very big, very quickly. I gotta rinse out my milk bucket here, and then I'll take you guys and show you the piglets. Guess I don't have to take you to show you piglets. Here's some of them here. Here they come. I'm trying to get in there with the milk. 4, 5, 6. I'm just missing one. That one's leaving, I guess. Oh, that one was just going poop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's the last one, Mama? Guess we'll go look for the 7th piglet. I think I told you guys that we got them all castrated. Luckily the neighbor came over and helped. I wasn't sure if I would be able to do it or not, and I got one piglet done. Well, Jason and I got one piglet done. Ugh. Wasn't the best for me. Oh, I got an upside down piglet in here. Were you sleeping on top of it, Mom? Uh-oh. Mom was laying on top of this one. breathing, it wasn't getting air. And I think her backside was on its face. I guess it wasn't Mom, it would have been Eldred, the other piglet's mom. You okay, bud? Good thing that I come looking for piglets, huh? Go get you some water. Come on. Excuse me, Piggly Wigglies. Alright, well, I'm gonna go find him something to get some water in. Alright, well, I brought him in, put this little guy in a kidding stall. Nice good pan of water. He's been spilling more of it, but he did suck down a bunch of it. And I thought it was just from one of the moms laying on him, but there he goes. He has a fever of 105.3, so that's 3 to 4 degrees, kind of higher than what an average is. So with the stiff legs and the fever and stuff like that, I'm assuming it's probably like a pig strep meningitis. So went ahead and treated him with a anti-inflammatory and an antibiotic, and we'll monitor his temperature and symptoms and see how he does. It should only be just a few days of treatment, and really the first 1 or 2 treatments should really turn him around. So we'll keep him in here, keep an eye on him, and get him a little more fresh bedding in there, but he should be alright. I think we caught it soon enough. Alright, I'm gonna run my bag of meds back up to the house and get them back in the fridge. The antibiotics gotta stay at a certain temperature. But we moved the 5 older piglets, hard to see in the shadow, over here to the 3 feeder pigs that we currently have. This is where we put them when we first brought them home. And they are cleaning out all the weeds that grew up in here. Hi guys, you ready for some breakfast? So these are Eldred's 5 piglets. They are what, 5? No, probably at least 5 weeks old. They were beating on the 7 little piglets and making it near impossible for the little guys to eat. So they got weaned. They're eating their pig ration really well. They're not super happy with me over here, but they've been running hot laps and playing in the weeds and everything else. So I'll get you guys some fresh water. You made a mess out of it, and get your breakfast, all right? I don't know if you can see. Oh, it's gonna move now. In the left ear, we notched. Let's see if I can get it. I don't know if I showed you their ear notches or not, but yet. There is, I can't see in the screen very well, right there, just kind of a notch in the ear. And this one, oh, it turned its head. This one. Anyway, for their registration purposes, you are to notch both ears, but since we're not registering them, they're all just going to be feeders. I just marked, only notched Eldred's in their, I guess I said left ear, that's their right ear, so that once they are full grown, I will be able to tell the difference between Eldred's and Freya's when we send them to the processor, in case there is one litter that we prefer over the other. But if they were to be registered, I would have to notch litter number in the right ear and their birth number in right ear, yeah, in the left ear. Anyway, I'm gonna put my meds away and then we'll go do some more chores. Alright, I'm done with morning chores. Hello, Stu Kitty. What are you doing? I know, you want attention, you just woke up. We are down to 104 degrees, which means still has a bit of a fever, but it's come down from where it was. He was sleeping out cold. He perfected his death nap. I'll stick a picture of that in here. Stu, it's not about you. It's about the piglet. So, he is not quite as stiff as he was. Hi, bud. He's not impressed with his new accommodations for the moment. So I'm gonna get him a little more water with some electrolytes in it and get him some of their soaked feed. So he's got something to eat if he wants it. He may not want to eat right now, but at least it's there. I'm going to let the ladies out. I'll put in a clip real quick of yesterday. I changed their pen. Show you what it looked like yesterday. Excuse me. And here's what they did to it being out here yesterday. You guys all come in? I cleaned up so much of this already. Take a quick walk back. I'm sure they've eaten my sunflower and probably some other things that I found in here, but oh well. It was what the pigs had planted from their food. Yep, it was right here. I ate the top right off of it. Oh, ladies, you were supposed to leave that. That's okay. Here's the flower from, I don't know if it's a weed. Some sort of zucchini or vining plant. Here's another one. More than likely some sort of squash that we had thrown to the pigs. Oh, actually, here's that sunflower that was big and beautiful. That was back there, must have just been one that didn't have the flower opening on it yet. I know there was more vining plants out here, but right here. Whatever this is, it's got something growing on it. And they may avoid this other than trampling it because it is prickly. Here's another something in here. Not sure what that one is. But they have a lot of this eaten down already. There was more. Oh, the sunflower's starting to open. It was just a closed head yesterday. They've eaten all the flowers, or all the leaves off of it. I could dig them up and transplant them elsewhere, but I'm not that worried about it. If they eat them, they eat them. I don't remember where the... There was something else. I don't remember if it was up in here or down further, but there's another sunflower. They've done quite a good job just for being out here for a few hours yesterday. And the pigs had food. Oh, here, right here's another one. The pigs were fed pretty much all along here, and then all the way back out on the other side of that. But I don't have enough fencing to get them out here, or all the way back there. So that may be something that the doelings go back there, or the bucklings go back there, something like that. Maybe we just let it grow up and the pigs get to go back out there. Hi, ladies. All right. I'll go take a look at the doelings and the bucklings. We did, there's another vining plant down there. This past weekend, this past weekend, we lost Tiny Tim. We were out sitting in there kind of pasture area with them and playing with them and everything, and then I come out the next morning. I mean, I can't say he was running around with everybody, but he was up and moving. Other than a little stiff, he seemed perfectly healthy. Hi, girls. And I come out the next morning and he had passed in his sleep. So it's sad. I guess I don't know how much pain he was in, but if he was, he's not now. I had kind of thought that, you know, if he had kind of some birth defects with his legs, hi mama, that maybe he had internally as well, so that could be what happened. But we did lose him. I'm gonna get you some food, pigs, just a minute. Well, they're all fighting over their food right now. Let's see, there's Foxies, Tayas, Cupids, Apanis, Rosies, Trebles, Fergies, Ritz, Sugar, and Destinies. There's the girls. Little boys They got their grain, so they're over here eating as well. Oh. I did have, let's see, Ritz's, this little guy, had some coccidia, so he's kind of bouncing back from that. They all need a good shaving. They're so hot. But the rest of them are all doing pretty good. And I need to get turkeys moved and Cornish cross moved. I think we're gonna process those guys. Hi, Ricardo. I think we're processing these guys on Sunday. And chick's still in the brooder, and then I need to move that pen of Cornish. They're working their way up to that fence. They'll turn and then work their way back this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done, and we'll see. I still haven't got any of the does shaved for the fair yet, so maybe we can work on some of that today. I don't know. We'll see how much time we end up having left. Hi, ladies. Alright, I moved those chickens up a spot. Turned. This chicken tractor was in this spot here. I turned them that way, and tomorrow they'll go that way so that they work their way back over to where we will process. Turkeys have moved from this spot up. They're happy with their fresh grass. All the birds in here. They're getting close. The white rocks are getting close to being ready to move out, so once we process these guys and then they're ready to go out, they'll probably go in that tractor until I can get something else worked out for them. And I'm not sure how much else we'll get done for video today. I've got to collect some eggs and see what else we can do. So this was chicken processing day. The far side of the trailer, that's the electric scalder that the neighbors bought, and closest to us is the chicken plucker. And I'll show you how those work in a minute. And then we went over to our stainless sinks. That's where the neighbor and I, we each stand on an end and clean the chickens and have water and everything there to rinse, keep everything clean. The green buckets is where we put the chickens. Above my finger are the killing cones. That's where we hang the chickens for Jason to bleed them out. And we have, Jason is scalding a couple of the birds. He's got a certain time frame and temperature that he likes to use. So he's just moving them around so they get water throughout the feathers and they don't go down and sit on the bottom or float up out of the water. And then here he's putting them in the plucker. So it's a drum plucker. The bottom spins, kind of like agitating in a washing machine. And he sprays with the cool water, and that kind of helps rinse the feathers down. And then after this, they come over to us ladies at the sinks and we clean and then get them soaking in ice water to get them chilled as fast as we can. Well, that's it, guys. Have a good day. See you on the next one.